Fuck! Holy TikTok. Hello, everyone. You all voted for it, and today we're going to be continuing our TikTok reaction series by reacting to cryptids caught on camera. If you would like to vote on the next video we do, be sure to subscribe and check for community posts where we post such votaries, polls. They're called polls. I know that. Just testing your knowledge. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this first video right here.
Dogman caught on.
Okay, this has dramatic music. You can tell it's a good one. The spectral truth. Dogman caught on camera in Georgia. All right.
Dogman caught on camera in Georgia.
That is a dog. That's real loud. Why is it so loud?
Dogmen are said to be able to travel alongside moving vehicles going 65 miles per hour. Did this man capture this speed on camera?
I mean... Okay, so I was gonna say, like, the first blur, it actually looked super fake. Like, it almost, like, looked like a horse or something, but, like, when they slow it down over here... Like, I can't tell how thick those woods are, but that thing seems to be coming, like, magically from behind a not super thick tree, considering how big the Dogman seems to be. So that's a little suspect. I don't know. What do you guys think? Real Dogman in Georgia? Really, Dogman's one of those ones I really want to find a good Dogman someday. Like, don't take that out of context. But yeah, it's one of the cryptids I'm especially fascinated by. Shapeshift. What the? What did I just watch? What am I looking at? I can't tell if that's like... What? Sorry, I was like letting that play because I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't think that's like some normal animal that's being like caught at a weird angle or like by a bad frame rate. So that's either a genuine weirdness or it's like a CG maybe. This is weird. What do you guys think? Fuck! Holy TikTok. I gotta stop just like, because I always just like scroll down and then I always get caught off guard by like nightmare nonsense. I'm gonna back this up because I'm gonna watch this, but like, I mean, what are you gonna say? Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. I didn't realize I was on the floor. Oh, what is that? It's horrible. Play that again. Oh. You know, I think what's worse is that I don't think that's actually CG. I think that's like straight up some kind of practical effect. That's like some freaky nonsense, like from those like 80s movies, like the practical effects they could have in those. That's like the Blob. It's terrible. I'm gonna say probably... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a potential fake video. Ugh. Okay, I didn't realize you could even find landscape videos on TikTok. So this is new for me. Let's watch a Bigfoot photo. I want it to be spooky and real.
Bigfoot-like cryptid captured. North Carolina Bigfoot-like cryptid captured on game cam. Purported to be Dogman. North Carolina game camera image purported Dogman. Could it be Bigfoot, skunk ape, or something entirely different?
Sure.
We ran across this image and tracked down what looks like to be the oldest post by Joey on Reddit. There is a caption stating, "Dogman caught on trail cam in North Carolina last night." The subject appears to be a real animal or creature with muscle definition.
Sorry, I just need to pause real quick. I can't tell. Is that an AI voice, or is that just like somebody like reading, like kind of reading off a script in a really stilted way? Like it's just weird. Also, he's like repeated like the same 8 things over and over and over again.
I'll enlarge the image 150%, then 200, and finish at 300, where the subject completely fills the frame. Where
Sure.
is its
Okay.
head? It must be looking down. The thighs on this thing look very powerful and thick. And look at the muscles on the
Thick
back of the
indeed.
upper arm. Thick and powerful looking also. The front legs or arms look extremely long, or perhaps it's holding something out in front of it. Crazy, weird, and strange. I don't think this is a bear because of what looks like a reversed hinge joint, often seen in other animals
Right.
like wolves, coyotes, and deer. Because it's leaning forward
No, yeah. I mean, definitely like. I see what it means.
with
Okay.
its head
Just
completely
finish it.
down, as if
Hmm.
it's looking at the ground, perhaps this creature is up on its toes, and what looks like a reverse hinge joint is actually the heel of a large foot, and it's utilizing a mid-tarsal break. All kinds of speculation and more
Sure.
questions than answers. We will report back on this if or when we find any answers that we have to what may have been captured on game camera in North Carolina. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.
Okay, so that's. I think that's a real voice. So first of all, props for that. RMSO Bigfoot actually narrating his own content. Appreciate it. That's really freaking weird looking, I gotta say. And he is right what he's talking about, because like there is like muscle definition we can kind of see in the creature. If costume, pretty good costume. You know, that's quite a lot of detail you're not going to see in your average, Spirit of Halloween costume you might get. The thing that is a little bit more concerning is that, like, there's kind of like this like weird shadowy outline to the whole thing that kind of makes it feel like it's been like photoshopped into the image, and then maybe like the head of the costume's been like kind of like photoshopped off, perhaps. I don't think it's like a CGI. Well, it could be CGI. I don't know. It looks interesting. Not sure if I'm convinced, but I don't know, maybe if somebody else has more information, they can give me their opinion in the comments. It's our boy Maximum Fear. This guy does nothing but cryptids, and I appreciate that. Let's see what he's talking about today, shall we?
Terrifying footage captures one of the scariest creatures of all. A couple of friends were out exploring late one night. They were in a rather desolate area when they located what looked like a small abandoned house. Curious, they approached it, but when they got too close, the evil entity inside emerged.
I mean, it looks pretty good. Audio only included in first clip. Okay. So then there's just no audio for the rest of it. That's. Why would there not be audio in the rest of it?
A pale humanoid creature rushes to the edge of the roof, making itself known and warning the trespassers not to come any closer.
Sure.
Taking a closer look at the creature itself, it's extremely skinny.
Mm-hmm.
It has long, lanky limbs and glowing white eyes.
It do?
As
You
the
right?
video goes on, the creature leaps from its original spot over to the other side of the roof. This is when we get a great look at it.
I mean,
It's
great
perched
is
there,
relative.
just staring at the explorers menacingly. This humanoid creature resembles the infamous cryptid creature called the Rake, quickly pointed out by cryptid enthusiasts and researchers.
I mean,
The
sure.
Rake is a chilling creature of modern folklore that gained traction in the early 2000s.
When it
Known
was
for its
invented.
unsettling appearance and sinister demeanor, the Rake is said to haunt the dreams and waking lives of its victims.
Yeah, why is there only audio in that first section of it? Here's my thing that I'm always gonna say this whenever these sorts of videos pop up is the biggest red flag of like real or fake is the way the filmer is acting, right? Like the person holding the camera. If I saw any kind of an anything on top of a roof that seemed to be, this large, athletic, the kind of thing where like this thing could bound off the roof and be eating my tootsies in like 5 seconds flat, I wouldn't be hanging around here. Like, and I just wouldn't. Like the way people behave in these videos is like so bafflingly unbelievable. And that's kind of like the first red flag of like why this is likely not real. The other thing just being that, like, I don't know, like, and maybe like there is like a full clip that has like further context, like what's going on here. It's weird that they lose audio. If they had audio for the part where the guy can scream, like it's weird that they don't have it for the rest. I don't. It's odd. Probably just CG. It's decent CG. It's easy to do this. Like it's easier at night when you don't have to show as much detail anyway. But I don't know. Could be real. I mean, and the thing is like with the rake is like documented. Like we know the rake was invented. I don't know. Looks cool. Yeah. What do you guys think about this one? A Wendigo caught on camera, real or fake? Oh, wait, you're gonna give me real or fake? You better be so real. Oh wait, that's the thing. I didn't real. I thought that was just like a bush moving around. Oh, oh dear. Why though? Gosh, did it just scratch its nose? He's like, I'm ominously stomping a back and forth in front of this camera. I don't know how long I gotta do it. What is this? Like, this doesn't look like nothing. It's like a freaking like somebody like cut a hole in a bathroom rug, stuck it over their shoulders, and got like the craziest Chewbacca costume they could find at the dollar store. Why why would it be moving like this? Like why is it just being a weirdo in front of the camera? It's so come on. I was so excited to find a Wendigo caught on the camera. How could you do this to me? Real or fake? Oh my gosh. I'm so disappointed. Oh, hashtag crazy indeed. I'm just looking at the tags on this thing. Oh my gosh. Now, what do you guys think? Oh, this is pretty convincing. I don't know. This is the realest one we've seen. I mean, in their defense, like, I prefer stuff like this, like, above, computer-generated nonsense any day. At least somebody went out there and did the work of putting together this incredible costume. Not terribly convinced on this one.
This girl.
I caught a cryptid. Oh, Lindsay, I think we've done a video with Lindsay before.
Was filming outside at night when she caught a cryptid on camera.
Oh,
Check it
no.
out.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the fog. It's like a horror movie. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
spooky.
The street light. Fuck is that?
I don't know about you, but I clearly saw something run by. People think that she either captured the rake or a skinwalker on camera. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the fog. It's like a horror movie. Oh man. The street light. Fuck is that?
That could be literally anything. I mean, I'm certain that's something. I don't think this is a video where someone was faking anything. That could have been a dog. That could have been like a coyote. I don't know like what part of the world this was being filmed in. Like there's any number of things that could have been to be sprinting around the darkness. Way, way before there's the chance that it's I mean, first of all, again, the rake, definitively a fairly fictional creature. It could be some, like, I don't want to say it weren't nothing. It could have been like a Bigfoot trying to like serpentine across the road, trying not to be seen by the camera lady. I don't know. It's possible. I feel like jumping to cryptid when you have footage like that is just, it's a big jump. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Am I being too hard on this poor lady who is filming her fog? Let me know. Come on. Sure. Let's why not? Let's why not this? So oh, this is the dogman I want. Look at him. Look at the little puppers. That was pretty impressive. Look at that puppers. Who wouldn't let him in their car? I'm guessing this is somebody with like, there was like in a mocap suit because like the door did swing open when the thing grabbed it. So probably got a guy in a mocap suit and then they just like digitally built this creature over him. I mean, it looks really good. But look at how cute he is. There's like, what if we made a dog man, but he's just like adorbs. See, this is why I want to get like a really good dogman on camera. A 10 out of 10 for just real good effort. I don't know. Creature caught on camera in the Appalachian Mountains from Scare Bear. Okay. You know what? I believe this one. I'm already gonna say right now, this one's 100% true. Guaranteed it. Stake my honor as a small-time YouTuber.
So we were just laying here watching The Office by the window up here.
Sure,
and we're
great.
on the second floor. And I mean, we hear noises out here pretty often.
Okay. Oh, you open the window?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are.
On the second floor?
Noises out here, but nothing like what we just heard. So I think it might be worth looking into.
They better actually.
I can't really describe exactly what it sounded like, but
Okay.
almost like some kind of a screech.
That's so many things screech in the
Maybe
woods,
some
my
kind
guy.
of bird, but it's definitely up there.
Birds
Also,
can screech.
earlier we were hearing some heavy like thuds and I don't know if you'd say steps or whatever, but it's like something was scurrying across. I thought it was just squirrels or something, but it could be something heavier.
I mean, things scurrying on the roof can sound really heavy
What the fuck is that?
and not even be that heavy.
What in the fuck?
He's a friend. Look at that guy.
Hey!
Yelling at it. What was that?
Should I go out there?
No, no, please.
Is there something on the roof? I gotta figure out what it is. Like, we can't just leave it up there.
That's how you get.
Go in the middle of the night and kill us.
I don't think you're in that level of danger, my guy, but okay.
Well, I gotta go up there.
Why'd you even ask her if you weren't going to listen to her anyway? Oh, he's actually on the roof. I mean, that was a real, genuine reaction to his credit. Like, that was pretty stupid to go up there. Like, that reaction of seeing, like, it's on the other side of the roof from him, like, really close. And that genuine reaction of, like, I gotta go. Like, that felt pretty real. I gotta say, like, overall, the behavior of the people in the video, fairly realistic. I could believe somebody would do something like this level of stupid. Yeah, so I mean, that says something. It's really interesting. And, like, I feel like it was, like, waving at some point. That might just be a bird. That might be an owl. That kind of looked like it was a wing or a flipper. Yeah, that's like a wing or a flipper that it waved. It just might be an owl, guys. Like, I don't want to say 100%. Like, granted, like I don't know how long they've lived in Appalachia. Because, I mean, Appalachia has crazy amounts of wildlife up there. I mean, it's, like, depending, like, where they are in those mountains, like, it's practically Nowheresville. Just nature and fauna everywhere. And so you can get all kinds of crazy stuff up there. This, like, totally normal stuff, but, like, if you haven't lived there long, then you might not be able to recognize all the things. And even if you have lived there a while, you probably still haven't seen everything. On the one hand, like, I want to trust that what he's saying, where he's like, it's like, oh, we hear a lot of weird things, but nothing sounds quite like this. Unfortunately, this thing never seems to make a noise. And so it's hard to categorically be like, it's like, okay, based on that sound it made, you know, you can't, like, just kazaa it. Or whatever else people could do with animal sounds these days. I mean, it's kind of weird looking. It could be a weird thing. You know, something like evil or supernatural. It's just an animal. It just comes down to, like, if you think it's an already categorized animal or if it's an uncategorized animal. I think we just don't have enough clear footage to say. You guys let me know if you see anything that looks something like this.
Check out this creature right here.
Dogman captured on video. Please, please let it be the Dogman. We're going to do a Dogman episode, guys. I've decided this. We're going to just do a whole video dedicated to me finding, like, the perfect Dogman.
It was captured on video. It's pretty damn creepy.
This better be a real Dogman. Did you see it? That just could be a... Why is it in
The
12p?
original uploader claims that he and his buddy who were out and about catching bugs had heard strange noises coming from the north of them, and then when they turned their camera and flashlight to the north side, that is what they had caught. People think that this is a dog man or a werewolf. I personally think it looks like a werewolf or dog man, however you want to categorize it.
There's a difference.
Debated, is this a video of a werewolf or a dog man? What do you think of this?
Okay, first of all, I mean, it got some real shiny chompers. Like, he brushing his teeth, and he using chloride. Ain't no doubt about it. Fluoride? What are you supposed to put in teeth that makes them shiny? I forget. First of all, I love this guy's assertion that this 100% is either a dog man or a werewolf. Which is a wild assertion. Like, two things we have, like, no real evidence that have ever existed. I mean, I'd say I put a bit more lenience towards the potential existence of dogmen in some way, as some kind of supernatural being. There's just too many centuries of lore surrounding them. I guess there's centuries of lore surrounding werewolves, too. I'm not extensively knowledgeable about werewolves, but it seems like something that's like, I don't know, catching. People can be turned into werewolves by being bit or whatever. It's like, I feel like by this stage of human history, we'd have like so many werewolves, be like up to our neck in werewolves, if it was that sort of a phenomenon. I could be wrong, but I don't know if this is really evidence of much anything. Like, I don't know how how high up the tree this is. Like, cause that could just be like a dog. Like, I mean, if we're talking about like the camera's like lower to the ground, or even like the dog's just like kind of like leaning up on the tree, kind of like how dogs do sometimes, like stretching out. Like, or that could be like a deer. Like, deer look freaky in the middle of the night. They are the freaking spawn of Satan, as far as I'm concerned. No offense to any deer fans out there, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that might just be like a normal thing they saw. Like, there's not nearly enough anything to feel like that's a dog man or werewolf. The only options. I mean, it could even just be like them faking the footage. Like, that could be like something in a costume, like a puppet or something. There's just like not enough of anything to say. It's just weird. Although I do respect the fact that they probably like saw that and they booked, and that's why this is the only footage we have. So that gives it a little bit of credence. Like, at least they behaved in a way that a human would behave when encountering crazy nonsense in the woods at night.
What is that?
Whoa! Oh, I'm never ready for these stupid ones.
What is that?
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible.
What is that?
Why is that? Oh, I hate it. I mean, it's fake, but it's awful. I hate things that are like, I don't know, like gangly arms or like have too many joints on them. It's the worst. I hate it.
The paranormal chick here. Take a look at this video that's coming out of Vietnam. The villager initially thought he was recording and capturing monkeys climbing in his tree. But on closer inspection, they realize these beings are humanoid. Could this be their legendary rock ape? They have recordings and myths around the rock ape that's a humanoid monkey that go back to the beginning of their written record. Are also found on cave drawings. Could this be a rock ape? Or is this another phenomenon we have seen before, where children are lost in the jungle and they adapt to their surroundings or adopted by the wild animals and become wild animals themselves? Take a look and tell me what you think.
Okay. Guys, like, these darn monkeys messing with my tree. I mean, they are actually there. Guys just yelling at him. I mean, it does just straight up look like a person. What is it doing with the tree? Like, why? Very humanoid looking. So humanoid, in fact, to be like, I think it might just be some humans screwing around in the backyard. Because, like, my thought is that he's clearly got, like, the floodlight on. And I just can't imagine any sort of, like, wild animal being chill, hanging out in that kind of area. It's, like, so brightly lit, especially in the nighttime. Some people just messing around. And because the rock ape is interesting. That is something I've heard about from Vietnam. Although, to the best of my knowledge, like, there haven't been, like, any semi-legitimate sightings of the rock ape for generations, maybe even, like, 100 years or more. I'm trying to remember exactly, because Vietnam is interesting, because there's the rock ape, and I can't remember what they call it. Like, that was, like, a thing that was cited for a very long time. It's a big part of the cultural mythology of the Vietnamese. And then there's also, like, the orang pendek, which is probably definitely out there, honestly. Like, that's a much more just monkey-like cryptid that seems to be like fairly intelligent, but for the most part, like, is just like a larger monkey than we are currently aware of existing in Vietnam. And that probably is out there. It's just like, I don't think anybody's been able to get like good enough footage of it yet, or evidence. Rock ape seems to have probably been something that is like likely extinct by now. Like, there could be some left. It'd be really awesome if there were. Anyway, I think this is probably just like some actual kids just screwing around. That's my gut instinct. I mean, it could be something genuine. I don't know. I think we're probably going to do one more, depending on what this next one is. Come on. Oh, Fiend Core. Oh, look at him. Look at the guy. He's so cute. Why would he be back here? I don't know. All right, well, that's enough for me. All right, I think that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you left a like, maybe, and a subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. And I don't know. Let me know what was your favorite one. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one.